That's a perfect example of the shuffler shuffling. They got land screwed. Hell yeah, I liked it. I love it when you screw them. Hi, this is Told. Welcome. And today we're giving the shuffler a big FU. Last week it was pretty bad. A lot of clumping and a lot of weird things going on, so I figured I'd bring back a deck that I used to play last year whenever I got mad at the shuffler. And this bad boy has 8 lands in it. It didn't usually work on ranked, so I don't expect much, but we're just playing a whole bunch of 1-drops, 8 lands, and we got the Baron in there because we can convoke it if we need to, so that's our only card that's not a 1-drop. And we're just going to see if the shuffler can handle us having 8 lands and what it does to the opponent. Last year it used to really screw the opponent over, at least on unranked, and I found that it didn't really work on ranked, but we're going to try it today on ranked and see what we do. Got our 1 land. That's great. Probably should take a creature out of their hand next turn. See if they got another land. They did get another land. Wedding announcement's pretty rough, but them being able to pump their guy is not good. This is not a vampire. This is not a vampire. It's not a vampire. That's a vampire. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go with the Flyers and then get the Baron out. Can make it a 2. Could get rid of their guy. They're gonna gain life off of this. That sucks. Just gotta go in the air some more, maybe? I think a freebooter gives us some more mana. Gives us a scry. So they had no problems with land, so as expected. I have a lot of lifelink. Ugh, that sucks. Another Baron's pretty good. I still want to attack them. Hopefully we get some favorable blocks. This thing's actually hurting us. Probably should have killed that earlier. They could have Iganjo, but three, four, five. That's some other way to pump him. They got another token. That life gain really sucked. Double wedding announcements also sucked. Two, we don't have any flying vampires for one. That's what we really needed. Oh, jeez. Probably do the outlaw medic, be my guess. I'd expect like a full send, no? Wow. We have favorable blocks. Really want to get this guy out of there. I mean, I guess I have to full block. Try to stay alive. Stay alive. Nope. Got our one land. Freebooter? Freebooter. We can keep all three of these guys alive, or two of them alive. Just missing the vampires. Too bad he wasn't a vampire. I have no problem getting their lands. They should have waited till my turn. That was a bad move. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but if we get 2 creatures to survive, then it should be alright. It sucks. 2 more to cast. We'll see you later, Baron. Tiny Bones is pretty good though. One, two, three, 5. Could cast it. Is that my whole turn? I don't think so. I mean, I know what's in my hand. One mana to give him Death Touch. Excellent. There it is. Thanks, Shuffler. Got our 1 land. We got our Link Breaker. We got tons of removal. Ichor Drinker. Next turn. I wonder if they're short on lands. I wonder if they're getting screwed on lands. That's a good question. Yeah. None of that, man. None of that. So if they put something big out, we can take care of it. Draw a card, which would be great. And something big without abilities. Obviously, First Strike we can't do it against, but the Mercenary is pretty good. Hexmage is excellent. Old Ruddy. Cut him down. This costs 2 to activate the token, so not the greatest. We can drink her into a Baron, or we can drink her into Hexmage. We have the removal. Second land would be great. Once we draw that at 16 cards, so in 2 more cards we should get that. Do we take the rat out? No, I think it's better to have a mercenary. If we had another land, they could have protection? Interesting. I think it's just a blood token holding up priority. They're at 15. Really need to get that Spiteful Max Mage down. Ugh. Really need another land. Next turn, maybe. Wait. This guy here? The Drinker's pretty good. They're at 13. Ugh. That's a land. Tiny Bones. Baron next turn. They gotta put a +1 counter on him. Do we have to block all out? Very tight game. Wow, that sucks. I don't know if we're dead here. I think we're just dead. Dang, what a draw. Just one turn short. Lots of removal, but just couldn't get there. What a discover, man. The only card to finish me off. Shuffler's gonna shuffle. Alright, let's keep going with this shuffler. Got our one land. We got eaten alive. Maybe we should have just went with the Dream Thief. I don't know. Is life gain gonna be important? Find out. You got Pixie? They don't have any lands, so see how their land screwed a little bit? I don't need another one of those. Liliana makes me sack something. They have to draw that land. So see how the shuffler's screwing them on lands? They're getting screwed on lands. Not good enough.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my... I've always hated crowds.
Bye-bye, Liliana. That's a perfect example of the shuffler shuffling. They got land screwed. Hell yeah, I liked it. I love it when you screw them. Perfect link breaker combo. One land and a dream. We got a cut down for whatever they put out. Protected from killing me. I don't know if we go with the flyer. I think we go with this guy. Eaten alive. We're gonna need that, I think. Go with the drinker, maybe? Would like the other flyer, but I feel like they could have Brotherhood's End or some sweeper type of thing. Okay, they can't. They can Path of Peril. We got rid of a land. Interesting. I would like to hold this up, but I think we gotta go all out. Try to close this game as quick as possible. Make them have a sweeper. If they don't have a sweeper, then we're alright. Oh. That's pretty good. I really want to keep the pressure on them. Would love to get rid of a card from their hand, but since we have the Eaten Alive, I don't think it's that big a deal. We also have the Clawing Torment, so that puts them at 8. Maybe even just dead. We also have the You're Already Dead. To push damage through. See if they take the drinker. They go down to 3, 4. They go down to 2 with 2 flyers in the air. And we still have the ability to kill something if they got another Sheldred. One land and a prayer. So we got the Clawing Torment on Gix. They need removal. They're tapped out. Yeah, that's right. 8 lands. Beat with 1 land. Shuffler's gonna shuffle. Hell yeah, had fun when you fixed the game. Make me win. Alright, and we're back, and that's the game. We went 3-2, if you can believe it, on Platinum, with 8 lands. So, Shuffler's definitely doing some stuff. That one game against Tall, they definitely got mana screwed. And that could just be, the game doing its thing. But, we're so low to the ground. As long as we get that, we didn't even have to mulligan one time. We got 1 land every single time out of 8. So we got some really good draws. So, Shuffler's definitely doing something to say, hey, here's your 1 land, at least. So, and probably the probability, maybe that makes sense, but not having to mulligan in 5 games is pretty good. So yeah, this is day 1 of messing with the Shuffler, and we're checking out some things. And, if you can believe it, 3-2. So just as good as some of my other decks. I don't know what that says about me as a creator and a deck builder, but I did build this deck, so I guess that's good. But this has been Told. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.